Yakusia Mamriaba. 1760 text message line now. The Abraso say, "You didn't pension Mujimediano Ebro, or Bijum Jumedian, so Adom TV, multi TV." So, my main Kyle BM said text message line on a 1760. Now, Odia brain, now yet with the Igita, come. Ya Pimbia say, Ebina, Yan Homano to Tuma. I mean, them casting soon panto, only in Ghana and in Suta, you have these challenges with your phones, sensual 20, how money to treat and cockroach and some of them and all those excuses. Indeed, say, Toma, near her, Yebena, painful be a person no mudding commander in Chiremubiba, my intimity and Wasi, and Timoncoso, Namoni and Tiasi. And my text message on 1760 Pensemu Brena, so lucky about clinic for one other room, a free Joada, Ecopim, if Fiada, Yedi Ebro, Ewo. Badwam Jubedin. So, Adopay, Mr. Fonian, government apologizes for erratic power supply. Chaos at Legon as authorities prevent motorists from entering. And findings of Konfanochi Teaching Hospital, missing babies out. Nanu Fiada, and they by Health Ministry for Beijing Chirimusa, I wanted to move everyone. I might be via Timmy Akoso. Udu any Central Regional. Ebi mu the stamp no crazy in so we na so mi abato no mu nto hosa e ba sa na otiamra if so ni obi a onimra enti odimra so demum wada na di woni nkomodiem ne ne nsusuye mu se sa akwanya ne beto ho a odi adesede ebeto NDC delegates a wo infinimantem esa ne modem botitu ma party no o trem kase ama oman Ghana no se montumano se ebrene so a se titinani ewo Central Region NDC do na afre no the educated fisherman but edia awfo di jan so famra asasi so yi Alote Jacobs agalote la bobo go de
ya mi na Adom
bibia kama
ehunde adichi na egbo onya na ekesa Nezin Nazami Razi there a cartas for home.
I see.
Yes.
All right. Sika Krum, Sika Deshe, or some name also come out. What's that message? Why a part of a Mrabi Bria, I questionable, but on what channel you did, I said, we didn't come to say to the Wupamoko for hands and then King Kanamu Missibre. All the bay, who said you'll be see a cannon sem. If it's only Susa Ghana, baby, I do know. If here, mom can cray, no more work could do. Nine Koya MPP NDC Sembiana, we be a bit of a kama. What I didn't MP or a guy back also.
That's right.
You had any. Oko Bossy Easter. Oh, you have a call. We are in a
started with E.
At the ending.
But it started with A. Not ended with G.
Okay. The ANNING.
But no, maybe G. AENNIN. But maybe believe you say, and yet, dinner on the Gonza Profit be changing. Me, so be a more.
Yeah, maybe so. Because fantasy who are yes, NNIN. Yes, yeah, fantasy.
Yes.
And when you been here, ANNING.
Yes.
On what profilize it.
Oh, briefly, back. I think that no man be up about some of the comments. The can hear. Mashibi Jafoni be mobile for Moka. Is it a matter of worry?
Oh,
Mashibi Jafoni be for Moka.
Cobras and
tea joy from
Cobras and
tea could see say.
One for parliament.
That is the point I want us to come to. Say,
no.
That is the point I want us to come to. It's not for any other means, but I think that every address anytime, because it is high time.
Yeah, NDC will be MPP.
It doesn't change the format. Say, we need the NDC for the MPP for teaching Mashibi Jafoni na Enya Kukudru. Intimate expression of me free garroting pania. I didn't buy me garroting panic. That is what I want to understand. So what I say. Into the essence of the maybe can yes, maybe second cast will be double for the Miamity now out in a yet. It may be challenging. He said, I didn't a brass to say a maho quine. Oboa or Peso Casa. Name essence medium of communication acquire abro focus and intino. Untimim Emma. or try so the bape na akwensi mpi na betwetwe na twetwe ade ma kwan ma intimate space ya ho se me free aha me kam krom kasa we betwere ma chair speaker ama house ni na ati ade ma kwan sa kwan
yeah me that say it seems that a kwan wo ho but na o say o ma speaker plan notice na who say bia o be kasa language abaso normal pair interpreter but them say you know so a problem near interpreter but who call me ma call most of the president Parliament high house in the outside Ghana. I visited South Africa Parliament and Germany and I think my call also US. Also, mono because of my war the gadget no man no. She said obi can't like ban in Ukraine ultimately show us one the two baby but Ghana no. Yeah Parliament no some machines in there been ho. So that's it. And it is a be of which the Bijana who can no names the best long. And I think that I don't know so I'm running my coin. So was all can that's the point. It is about say you know Parliament also be provided that kind of you know gadget now a bit man for so it may account maximum person in any language because bro for there you be say be kasa issue na one kasa o dey final say wa twi a o kakra no so be opa go for control twi ya santini on no control twi nya be for ne di be kwa fele o no pass English e che say kasa no dey because sometimes also kasa kra no twi no kra no be say and o kasa ya kasa sa ya can say and the language there we are sure say Bruni kra na no free British Bruni kasa kra no or kind of kasa kra bia want to be a mistake so
Trimponti amede eka we ni say on say ukrom kasa na utim de chira de ase ye ma empuntuo ne ntiase ye adwuma so biribia so ko fa kasa bia nye dodo na ntiase ye a wo say obaka wi eso ahorobofo bibire go ya ntiwe
but the funny you can say on say na shebe juma e wono ye use brofo ne de de wo parliament buso why so on okon constituency or cambrofo at the vote even obi or contested presidential yebia no where
opeso kakasa odu ya
odu offense baby afan for what was trying to come I mean that's it me why sometimes Ghana so your problem ya chechire with go bobi no ma bia e here because brofo kuntai no obo brofo no be can correct more different exams. What does it? What is that?
You go to
your school science students on my being debate you don't get them some more participating in debate but I'm not being what does it best exams no try now I will rattle what's that sound of also classroom no both were pajamas and but as well as someone to go me will make to be understand on here I'm called international school and munya a friend say background no well and to me
and they call money
a camera from all right but a bus put you into any difficult sometimes me who this country now I think say we have to change your work because who call elsewhere France they use language on people but you can't there still I teach them with British for Kasa.
It's important. Nobody call voices being covered. I'm sure because last time the president bodyguard, and I'm saying, boy, it's a program. You could be. I mean, none of those the back could be so good. On when you do, because we know me educated fishermen. You could do another one of these on the school.
I mean, you understand the importance.
Yes, what is trying to put up.
I see. The American MPs, no, Munya Kukudru, no more request for gadgets this Embra. Because Ebewama, Embra Musha, which make Kania, my ina, who say, this is what Mopesa we go. If you don't have a Somacasa, but for now, quite barrier.
I quite remember there in one of our republics, there was an attempt to introduce Akan as the main language to be spoken in parliament. Now, there were a lot of opposition. McKay. So I have Buja and Abuda, Mobokeswa. But you know, I can't cut across.
Yeah.
Because the Guans in Angasa, they are Akans.
Yeah.
Now, Akan zone, different tribes make the Akan clan so big. To the extent there, say dago mayipo obokumase a na osua twi ni kakre bi kura pa oka etima opiaka na people thought there I think that it started from Gumen's regime. The Ghana should have one language.
That's correct.
When he was fighting for a unitary state, the Ghana should have one language. Now he had opposition. The Majisi the Abusi Abisu do the same thing. It has come to the fore again. The Akan group constitutes the largest tribal group in Ghana. Since Akan say from the four corners of Ghana, I am Vantifo, I am Vantifonian, petty hated people, but we are forced to because the language is similar. It's only slight phonetics. We are
Tutors, kaka.
No, ma, oh yeah, because here Vantifon, you are properly here Vanti Kasan. And there's a lot of Portuguese in Vanti language. Actually, 40% of the Ghana language is Fanti. And see, you have accounts cutting across.
All right.
Okay. If we should champion that cause.
Probably we'll end this bit in Parliament. Honorable when a friend Joseph appear Boating. I don't know whether now or that he made it. No,
that is not in Parliament. Not in Parliament.
Can we change?
Because
what's what your kind?
Oh,
Akans are lazy.
Oh, Akans.
A member of Parliament who accused the Akan-speaking people of Ghana's laziness was forced to apologize and cut his words in a hurry by Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Joe Gatti. Mr. Gatti was in the chair as Speaker in Parliament when Joseph Appiah Boating, the MP for Afram Plain South, launched an unprovoked attack against the Akan-speaking peoples of Ghana. The NDC MP was making a contribution on the State of the Nation address delivered by President John Dramani Mahama, but decided to launch an attack on the Akan people of his constituency specifically and in the nation generally, describing them as lazy. No, can we change? Can we change? Or the Joseph Appiah?
Now, by the name now, it seems on one because I can't.
Joseph Appiah.
Oh, I can't.
Joseph Appiah.
Very a young guy.
Sometimes no, Kromhano. Maybe I can't for especially politicians. I don't know for some reason, say or high position be to also on one tribe crown or capability or more for so we won't take gophobia because Okasa can't be lazy. What do you mean by that? Yeah, can't cry with Chrome has a kind of cry. One will be lazy, to make you money. Chrome have a kind of cry. What that and yes, be a can't will be tribe, but the fact is that the accounts have the money. It's a fact. The Coals, the Ashantis, which man mentioned about 5-10 names. One who had our most one who had better accounts, but won't be lazy or to making money. And on what basis no they can't answer. And again, me, I hate travel, a friend, a man who play travel cars. I hate it. Because a bit may create a lot of problem. Problem bit my create no. I hear maybe a Ghana about good on yet. It means person will be Kasa. Or tries what this trouble no man about. Men pass
for the sake of politics, they say Kasasana.
I think so, but I don't know. Share Chroma Parliament there or no, Minia. Kofu every no Casa Mokano, Omoka at the eye for position bill. Because of some position, or person can be being who say, hey, I call you cry here. But it shouldn't be like that. What I say? Because as some of Bacano, Ubetima, as some Cassia Pabet, or now we are MP more. Now, meanwhile, be a constituency I want. I can't fund no so cry. Maybe be all cancer because of you say accounts now want the community, no, the constituency to all can idea gain or mom don't so. The issue is that be a crack crown so or one at 12 amount. I can't crown or 12 amount. Oh, here be beside Tia or more. I think the NDC as a party no crown. Oh, here vote Omunya or a friend saying Kumasi Ashanti Regional. Oh, share. Vote na ankasa na no munya na o kabia vote om de nya o the train not region kwa na bia na ba no so just say ti o ka bi say na one o party na o say no two o person o dey confusion back Ghana ha na me dey say speaker Mano, redraw that, you know.
All right.
I wasn't there, but I'm okay. Seriously speaking, I'm going to look for this guy. Me free, I'm in the back with you now. One on one, so me might come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're bad at you plan kind. And yet.
Well, let me make some small comment. I think that in some of the Kenyan, no quite dying. Now, he's an account. Me, I should
Yusuf
Oyokuyi. What I understand, Oyokuyi was as Afram North, Afram South. It's part of Ku. Now, you might be right in the sense that inhabitants are all one. Where mostly Evers, Krobos, Adom, ne Konkomafo. Because the land is good for yams. And in certain areas in Abunda tribes in Angasa, today I call Mami Krobo, I call her, you, Manfro, you get a lot of Adamfo, Krobofo. You could see by the settlements how the various tribes in this country were settled. And it's one easy access even to Brongahafo region. And maybe he's looking at his constituency where he has a large number of Voltarians and then Gandambis there. You know, maybe also come, but it's most unfortunate. I mean, my describing as being a slip, and it's one of those things. Sometimes when we get excited, sometimes when we want to win favor, sometimes we want to tell the constituency for the I'm the shepherd, I'm the good shepherd. The other is
but Honorable Babin was not looking for any favor, so Okasai, and that is the reality. According to him again, that is the reality on the ground.
The parliament is
some of them.
I mean, I don't see an eye to eye with that issue.
All right, but
because you see, it destroys the image of our legislature.
When the word was some, evidence to show.
No, the word can be some, but has he shown it? Because I heard he was retracting. He was running back. Then why are you doing that?
All right, quickly, may you for Nibiachim, but honorable now position is saying Beloda Tekobubu, Uponglo, illegal photo would no position in there.
Oh, my position is not mean support to action, but not mean support to the university for no. So yeah, or sometimes university for no, only a mistake there, but not and is also called by that way.
Okay, now position is saying
you know,
a dem complete.
Or dem complete.
All right. All right, quickly. Yanko, now, Yanko sound for you, Eunice, boy, Dominic, boy, now, Yanko Legon, no other DC, and Yamba share topic, no chaos at Legon.
That's so risky.
I see what on so I don't know, I see, Eba, you see, a CNBP, Mune, Kujina Musu, investing pain for me, so Mokai IT, now, yes, Yaka once a month. Yanko, Yanko, sir, modern for you, never do me, their course, so I will Legon and rather, Yanko.
Na same time na University of Ghana mpanifo de betu dwas wo makobo bosia e de aye kwan e wo musuko mu no nti o mu makwan e ma ehyen bia emfa ho wa abra wo mu anye wosika e kowi ase aban e de no bagi mu bie na eno na dwumede ya kosesa ene de arehosama yete na no pay ene se e mofra ya wo mu e wo University of Ghana Basic School no yade a University of Ghana mpanifo echirima enya de a wo mu be ma omawofo ho kwan ama obi atimi de na hyen afa school mu honum na wakosi wo mu emofra no ekwawi ase na wofo ebi etikopaye papapa ya ebinum kra ne Adom kase retwe nkomo e wansem ho a wo mu ekere se wo hwemu a wo mankasa anopa adwumenti no wo mu aba mo homodin so metimi akosi wo mu ma no na so wo mu pon adwuma na wo mama taxi drivers ahodo bi etimi akofa mmofra no na sa anopa no umia wani na wo to sticker ne bia na e wo se taxi driver wo beka kofa wo ba na wia no nso no wo to sticker foforo e de ma na we no na se ye twamne bo a e ye aduane bi e na University of Ghana mpanifo person mo de fa wo matiko e de bewura wo mo anuma o moti ase de biara da enye yida
4 million for a year. Asana amount, asana odo kwala apa school the gate. Ako si kwala o school no aba. E na sa 4 million so mo ti o wa se. Yentu o kena.
My question right here is, this chancellor is violating the Commerce Clause. which is freedom of movement, freedom of vehicles, freedom of everything. But if this person he keeps violating our freedom of movement, I think the education minister has the authority to fire this person, the chancellor. And if she did fire him in the first place, this second incident wouldn't have happened. Next form of action for us is we're going to lobby the education minister and make sure this chancellor gets removed from office.
We went to inquire of the sticker and they said it's 400 Ghana per annum per vehicle. And we said, why? So they have repackaged the 1 cedi toll into the sticker. Then what kind of productivity are we talking about? What kind of productivity are we talking about? If you package a sticker, the toll into stickers, and the vehicles buy it, they will charge the students. Then we are back to square one.
The truth is, I can bring out my money from my bag, the money to pay for the sticker. But I just think it's not fair. And in solidarity with most of the parents who are around here, I think we should let the authorities know they are not doing the right thing. They knew we're not staff of the University of Ghana, and yet they admitted our awards here. They've been here for a while. We pay more fees than they do for the awards, and that is fine with them. So why the sudden thing that if you think we can't pay 400 Ghana cedis a year or 150 Ghana cedis every 3 months, we should withdraw our children? In the middle of the term, in the middle of the academic year, which school will admit them? That the VC says education is not for the poor. And therefore, if you think we are too poor to pay that amount to bring our children, we should withdraw them. If indeed he did say that, it's very unfortunate that an intellectual should talk this way.
The position is that we need to be granted legitimacy of that recognition, that we are also members of the university community. Because the basic school does not belong to any private individual. It belongs to the university. And we don't come here for fun. We come here because of our children. So if we are coming because of our children, then they must give us that right and that access. And that's the reason why we come.
What they are saying is that you have to get the sticker, and the price at which they are taking for the sticker is too much. They said they were going to give students some sort of package, but we didn't see anything. We didn't even know about it. We were on vacation when they started the toll system. So we only saw on TV that Legon is taking toll. We were surprised. We contacted the SRC president, and he said he didn't know anything about it. They hadn't talked to him about anything. So we were surprised. How can they do that? If you are a student and you come in, you would have to pay. Students were paying. And if you want to get the sticker, you would have to go and buy it at the same price they were charging for people who weren't students. And that is not fair because we pay school fees and we paid for the construction of this road.
We are back, and you know, my text message number 1760. Aloji?
I mean, the vice chancellor is becoming lawless. He is another chancellor of Legon. That's how I will call him. A chancellor of Legon. He thinks we are in a banana republic. He thinks we are in a banana republic. Looking at the present challenges that we are facing, then he comes out with such measures. I don't know what he is after. And maybe there and Legon University in one council, are they not cancelling him? Is the council not cancelling him? And he believes that he's also a president living in his own republic. You can't do that. The lands belong to the La people. Lafu weja wazaza maban aji asase compensation se po aban untie compensation fitimri potin gokos abedo adin crack oji asase odima achi motafo ma wodi beye Legon won tua hwe ajuden de se lafu won so woton Legon azaza je wo nyiska. Na ebane, I don't know whether it's one
quickly
law.
Memo to us about Yankwa Manso, Reverend Wachi Adom, or a parent, no, a committee member. I'm a committee ayati for the primary school, the basic school, no Mukushia, Vice Chancellor, University Authorities. Reverend, I don't pay you to say, now I to say, hello, Reverend. All right, okay, Reverend Sabah, towards him.
But don't let us narrow it to primary school.
Okay.
The students now all one. Share baby I want residences war. One friend then hostels now they are forced to look at where the lecture halls are.
But no, I'm making crowd. They see us when they say what sticker, only sticker, a coin, obia pakisi. It's in a war will be only you right. I can do
no, but we will have to be serious. Mr. There say I'm a president of the Republic of Ghana. I will order the military to move the armored vehicles. It's Crimea in the Ukraine. First, Russia will have fought Ukraine.
Come on, I'm in alcohol.
Netherlands or if Legon is becoming a banana republic.
Banana republic,
Banana republic, you know, there is no law. It's a jungle republic where one man supersedes over everybody. Now he's behaving like Idi Amin and El Chasela. These are the type of people. And I thought to be a professor, Moses Imam. Also, I am Professor Diala. I should give him the optimum respect. Because what goes into his being a professor is no joke. Zalute, I am doing pa. And for sometimes you do all of a sudden, you know, who's second tell me, if you second tell me, I get a different bra. And behaving like a dictator, an intellectual dictator. I don't know if it's one man decision and whether it is the school authority. All apologies to my senior brother, Professor Adom. But the gospel truth is that the man has created chaos. I mean, this is anarchy, truancy, impunity of the highest order. Do we allow that? Is he above the law? Is he behaving like Steven Seagal, being above the law, or is behaving like Rambo? Sylvester Stallone. Oh, there you just gonna. I hear Abana Trawa. Oh, Kajilunin or inform me Abana. He should come out, but the man is quiet. He's not saying anything. Or Shenuku be criminal orders. And the orders are directly to the chief security officer. And you don't know what is happening between the vice chancellor and then the security outfit. It's like they are running Legon. And I'm Gaza. Ghana Azo and Gaza and Namua Womombi Mary. I made the Manu or Piazam. Nancy and made to Nufo. Naziziala Mosi Orugui Muntumanu Fubio or Damaka Makmo. You see, sometimes Ghanaians will be afraid to criticize the vice chancellor because their children are in a university. You see, it's a way of gagging people, but freedom of expression, and that freedom does not mean that he should be above the law. He shouldn't be above the law.
So tell who now what that authority and can be Diego. There's one Nimraso.
Now, you see, sometimes when persuasion fails, you have to apply force. And force shows shows
where real power is.
Yeah, where real power is. It's like it's behaving like Legon is a republic within Ghana. Now, I don't know. Look at Cape Coast University. It's quite unique. Cape Coast University has a lot of villages around. Until the man the own to the sea, you have Apioska, you have Amamuma, you have Kwapro, then you have Kwesipra. All these villages in the Kwame Nkrumah Oji assassin, not the Cape Coast University. Until the man also in Cape Coast University, the villages now are within the university and villages in Wabafahina Wako. You have Baby Kwapo Diakor, you have other ever settlement areas within the university. Now, why okay, where you wait for Ajimotema, if you in the budget and because you're on the hilltop in it, you are above everything.
All right, okay, all right. Honorable.
Yeah. Saa de ekoso Legon no say onko homa on familiar one who they were density. 2 days ago. me pick him at your West Legon. To me, far a one Marco Pierre game power around by 8:30 or my travel from Sprinters. Now, my boss, I mean, the air course or in the time could travel to my remark. We drew at the gate one security man said, yes, sticker. I'm saying, what sticker? I'm ready to pay. And I said, 400 Ghana. I'm saying, what? Me pick him at your hey, Anna. I'm going to introduce me. Who can say, oh, I'm a shepherd, and he said, you will consider me. I said, no, you have to 10. I can't be telling me, because I just on him and you can't be there. But I 10 coffee, a friend says, I main Legon Road, coffee. Fiesta Royal. I mean, I'm saying, hey, what is happening in this country? And I may find out, say, I wanted to know, say, University Council, no, and I'm on that to me now. I think we have to find out that very, very important. I don't think some man on his own or yes idea, no. And I want to find out, say, University of Ghana more chancellor. Who is the chancellor now?
It's Dr. Samjona.
Yes, Samjona.
Samjona, yeah, Kibas.
No, Samjona, Legon. Legon now is
Kofi Annan.
Before it was Ohena, Manokrom here. Before.
Yes.
No,
Samjona keep
Kofi Annan.
No, Kofi Annan.
And also, I mean, and our friends no serious speaking. The idea is equal. Once a nation no equal, but broke or yeah, ashin be if you say, Nanyamra Kwaso, and I say one fat due process as or no acquire idea anything quiet. But he was doing that too. Also, so the boy, yeah, in the pana, yes, for honor. But 10 years at the papa, no, yeah, because I say, or giddy too much. And now, up to date, because you call yes, idea, no. Maybe problem, Cassia Pan say, a biano. Don't you have a president or don't? Because me, I'm confused. I said, man, no, yeah, so powerful. So I said, President Clinton can answer, ministers can answer. Become and tell you. I think it's about time. And can President Crown set a committee be quick? If says Kasem, and I'm conform because take conform now. I want to some this guy a road and a loan so I'm the no more. And no more autonomous. They are more that right to do that. I do my but the issue is. If governments want promise almost all percent or Bumna or no more cano, Nebia would Trebia now be trading. I think I will say who what the monocre. Because wake away, and as a band, so deal with it. Serious speak media, not like I'll take maybe say, I'm your president, partner, somewhere here. Because at the end of the year, you have to go to a phone call out to work, that you see, and you. No, I bad you. The parents say, no, but support papa. So, Broncos and here, we are left. But
the other side is that the authorities are saying, Legon authorities, inclusive, you see, a vice chancellor, say, we are parent, especially, that's how Fabano Courage and our galaxy, you say, almost a papa to say, galaxy. Now, won't you have 400 now, and not pay you benefit. About, or I want to make us assassin. You better authorities to make us assassin. I was in their midst, but nobody knows me. I'm TB.
Jesus Christ. No, so record this and we but woman must say. And I'll take a professor, first professor and doctors there. Yeah. We'll be our PhD professor. The kind of there's almost maths no a year from us.
Oh, this is a professor, even a magician. Oh, today honorable. I know honorable Jan and Mago. This is a echo. Adi wofede for first light and then Kanisha Obuno bi Tombo was honorable Wundoria. Is your mind right?
On a serious note, I think that I was I buy them quick. Now I deal with because yeah, no. Me as a Papa getting to me be. Who is getting out to me? Maybe on your free.
Probably he wants to show say I'm Palagonia an independent republic and do our pen then and I know what there and say and then well no another instructions from the security and ya the ketwa who ye mistake one here the and police people they were passing through we are doing a chaos Ghana police for no we no more omo found no more so Obia was left at the mercy.
That's a president Obia betwema because Obi I heard your band bit maka. I think that President Mahama Solene, so I'm giving Frank Ranamran or Flagstaff House, and at Jubilee House, and made them friend Jubilee House. Omran on and come once more. I think that no one better.
Honorable Eni, I didn't in there. Let's look at the law establishing the University of Ghana.
It gives it that autonomy.
It gives it an autonomy. And it is the president appoints the vice chancellor on the advice of the University Council. Right. And you know, my EB said there is the University Council behind the vice chancellor.
You should find out. I'm very keen.
Ghana for they be a wafede wututu aboa na what the brain na ye tunisi brevolati kaya ache kekere bi ye ente bi da. People are now calling for brevolati na multi aza oye manyenen enwa sometimes in doing that is democracy good for Africans? Democracy, is it good for Africans? The obitum for tum no behave like this. There's a years of organizing for there one corner to attack obesity. But don't blame the president. Don't narrow the thing to the presidency.
That's a President Kasa.
Oh, President Akasa. President, you want a president Kasa. No authorities there. Omo assurance there. Abambo you know why then.
But when fear to Bavula to Koyas.
So Baba, yeah. Enyima. President Mahama in Ewa. And it's quite different. Oh. Yet the Oma MPP phone forcing ye go get Adibi Nedama. Wababe record that also in Moabidu no Edam. It's a trap. Adi trap be a MPP before people will use to go on the market. It's a man. Honorable Eni no or your booby trap. What's your damn president or Kasa? There, Mutazo, this time politics in is narrowed towards the presidency or the president, or it is what I say, Ghanaian. Don't you have your democratic right? We should behave as such. There, we are practicing democracy and therefore we have our individual freedoms and rights. Until let's stand up to it. I heard the question of president. That's what I want to say.
But President, through Chief of Staff, Emma Directive, that's a body within the President's jurisdiction, refused to adhere to that call. If it's normal.
This is to me because for some time now.
But you Bewulasim was creating nuisance and a threat to national security. First one Okubuguyen. And this one supersedes the nuisance and a threat to national security because they cause one. Well, we are parents become it make a jack to a I agree
with you. I agree with you.
So why do you then wait?
You know, look at there. Ghana for papa. Ghanaians and I papa won't. That's what he is trying to do. Oh, the president Agasa, he has fancy more to Abuan. Na for the bachelor there, Abba Boy. Mammy Muntuni.
Basomare.
Basomare. Mugaya, boy. Mugakadama, and the Abadine. What do we want?
But Honorable Mashibeja won't mean to some friend. I'm a fan common man.
Mashibeja is a committee now, Majima. Oma Kushia or Monoma can be, but almost say Parliament there. Yeah, you need that kind of power.
You have.
We have power. Say committee no power so about but to Safro, what you was them. We are also the finance no Edinburgh Mashibeja. You can't once we are speaker no have to advise the president on the outcome of so that's it. But the issue is, if a whole president, Akasa for the chief of staff also, say, dear way and jai, able to know when tia. I look at some can say, individuals, able to fight it. What can you instruct the police to go there and do whatever they did yesterday? Who would not catch a police was among intervene? Who would that to me? No? It is the president.
We have the third structure of governance. Or your judiciary. In the years you to get there, you're a quarter. let's make use of our institutions. They be when it fits the MB people, was
but
our institutions work. Let our institution work.
Let me tell you something. Sadio we reducing to politics say a trap and funny. Obia sa school no enye MB for man I think say open
for everybody.
It affected me 2 days ago. A serious issue. And yet trap. The government is weak. Simple. Very weak government. Because I do
because the government is weak.
Not weak. Weaker as a president. So office when you weaker. Who to make catch it will be true general vice chancellor chief of staff the on no onye no gusu ye and no man ye now to Kufo and Kufo and Juma way. I'm telling you today.
The man
will not tolerate the idea of
Abrodo.
The government is too weak. You economy now.
You people are rather weak. Look at yourself in the mirror. Let your shadow reflect in the mirror. And you see yourself being weak. You are more weaker.
There's an issue here. Osusu said, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
This is all about His Excellency John Mahama.
Well, my explicit instructions, he said.
Listen,
should hold on to whatever
it's like you are opening a leeway for the NPP people.
That is not the case.
That is how it is.
No, that is not the case.
Yeah.
Even if indeed, or only believe, say, man, pay a week and the Kurana. You have a situation or they might. You have the opportunity to also explain your side of the story. It's all about you. They tell about my week.
So, man, pay it to her.
the Frantic language is a
the president of Akasa still will be here.
That is the seriousness of the situation.
Oh, empower your citizens. That is the situation. Until that, my question said the same. I've been here and you are different from any Abai. Look, if you are a president, you are restricted.
Oh my God.
In whatever action you intend to take. Please. As someone who Abanewa, Oyama, you know, on a teacher, Achichire keche adide onyama dwenwen
aye be sepandiko na ba itasi ana ese tasiri nya sa
ma origin. Let's look at it. Don't let us politicize it. I am going. NPP for the mistake they are doing only there bibi kitikiti sipa na agaye MPP na comparisons, equalizations na historical antecedents. No, what happened was that at the end of the day, we all go back home. Since today, they will narrow the thing to your mama.
An expression of weakness.
That by narrowing the thing to your mama, attack your mama,
when the issue of say, engineers and planners, eco petition, the presidency, the argument was that he's a Ghanaian and he deserves to do that because we are married. You see the president and the presidency. In this case, I think that what the other member is suggesting is that who's a president and the presidency.
So you are saying that we don't have a minister of education. You are saying that we don't have a parliamentary select committee on education.
Parliamentary select committee.
Resolve the ministry. It should go straight to the presidency. Then we are belittling the presidency. We are bringing the presidency down low.
Do you know the outcome of parliamentary committee no university university no they see? They see this and confirm truly because I buy now or promise of buy 1 year.
So what has been the recommendation from the parliamentary committee?
The minister of education and no minister of education or a part of the government the cabinet team no. I don't know, so whatever, so the cabinet to solve for you, and the committee and your master.
Oh, Chaka, no, the Gopo cabinet, the president, on you.
Let's be serious here. Let's say, I buy my buy on Kano. I dear Kosono. Minimum say economic crisis and economic crisis. And I must say, yeah, but we will not allow the MPP to lead us into temptation.
What does that mean? And what I say?
Yeah, we will deliver you people from evil. These people take care of you people. We will deliver you people.
Oh God!
They will allow them to lead us into temptation.
And the offer a chance a vice chancellor and
you don't know what is going behind closed doors.
1760. Your own words, you are stabbing yourself because immediately you say, "Oh, it means that there's something happening somewhere. We can be sure, but not necessarily the presidency. You feel that the chancellor, the vice chancellor, any say 2 minutes about disrespect and disregard that authority. Man. You are not on there. No. The position of Alutiji comes on.
We are regional chairman. Board member. And only board.
1760 for text message. But quickly, my main that one I can tell you. Your meetings and inputs are allocated during his tenure or the buyer. I think that what is happening is that Ghana is total drawing board so implementation and a problem. It comes back to the painful because the Omaka to her board now, the Omaka to her. Thank you to Anamon because I'm privy to some of these
apart
things.
Apart from the one can't to one, deals with us.
Oh, that's all about FMPP for pencil.
Go and find out. Go and find out. Board members are not more easy to for time. So no more than 100 Ghana. Go and find out. I'm giving you an assignment. Then find out the money they were taking.
What's got watching on the
because I know
that is what I know.
Oh, yeah, please. You are on the
1760 text message line now. They are very. Mama Kyle say lucky Heba clinic for another room. I joined a copy of Fiada. Yeah, the Ebro. You the same person. We are the Adani Crown Crowd. We are Fakodom lucky Heba clinic. No chance to be na. Oh, you want to cheer choir. Answer me cheer no. One no me no abeja so airboy. Lucky Heba betes no. Ekutia koko kwansoro. So answer lucky Heba mission. Ekutia malaria. Enti compare cheer choir na emo. Udu wani cheer gomwa ogwakrom. Winiba Junction, Aguna Swedro Quantimpon, Umu Lucky Ebala no, Sazo Pepe, and a Kanichi First Light, Ujina Crack Academy, any more Pepe, Ubu Lucky Heba, one, and what you do when it's Kaswa, Yanyando Quan, Ubu Lucky Hebal, Evo. For numbers 0243 201244, and 0277 465855, and I said 0242 2387 45. Na Bibia Intimi and Kosu Efa Emmanuel. And my man's in Kosonka say, and then 18th, and then I shall say installer training. No, it may be on the 10th of April 2014 in growing the Ebaso, Edison Chechen in Indian Abremo, Denu Tema and Quanta Techiman Brekum, and Koko Don Kokrum, Anafi, Akimoda, Asimfusu, Anatakwa. Edisa entity we Bremo na bibia timi akoso meka say sika yeje ni 50 Ghana cedi ana yeje uwia ye mo ahyense de ne ama otumi a eche so bitime gire anamu e de adijuma ama ye wo kronkro amabrobo so nyina no ewia esa no wato sa edidi enti installer training no misro bia amabrobo so nyina no tema denu enkwanta yendi techiman brekum enkoko donkokro makimoda Asimfusu anatakwa yedi Abraham ewonom. There's a happy birthday message. Ewo hanum say Eli ana Eli I don't know whether is Zam or Dam Zani Zeme what the 5 years and Oma Meno Papa Modestus Zame or Multi TV and Ebro Eli Zame 5 years and that's it. Central Region Chief, no, the didn't say Cramefi,
Nana Gobusi,
Cape Coast, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Nana, Osaberma, Nana
Osaberma, oh,
no way yet.
He's been on the quiet.
No way yet in the Pusaka.
Obuasi Chief.
Was he any chief?
Yeah, one.
Yeah, one dancing here.
Well, I don't
But
that's from now.
that's from
But
now. You know the crow was it? You the crow was suburbs.
Okay.
But on Boise,
I dancing na kasa.
you know the crow, but the crow near suburbs.
Quench
Burma, when you hold that for about 20 years. I look
And watch
it. The fact in hey, I thought that.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, power supply. I don't think how does it do for more? Now my more. I mind the choppers have and this time, free apart from His Excellency George Abana, the Energy Ministry and Kasana. Because all the time I've said, say, because the president somewhat is being misinformed, he comes across as not telling Ghanaians the truth. But the technocrats and then the advisors and the misinformed. But you can advise
until them. I've been in that sector and I'm still in that sector. The minimpas or na man proposes, but God disposes. It came to a point President Bakede doing so, it will be the thing of the past. And so here we come back again. There was a problem, and we will have to confront the problem by all of us joining hands. Masa Ghana for there, sir. Oman being pa was to say that but there open here chow was wasen urisibiwa. Woman engine tumwa asupum. Nanya azu ye hwekondo ayebo boa aban mo omangana ye enyinam ejuma yen esi ye ama anka ye industries naze omayin eko benefits ya air conditions do wanasa do. Look at the designs that we are doing in this the architecture designs are here. Ninya kaya glass enclosed buildings. And the apartments are all seen without air conditioning. You can't stay in that apartment. 1 bedroom. Say, or 3 bedrooms out there are 3 bedrooms in here. Or equipped with air conditioning. What's that do? Air conditioning. Ne ajo ye mupa posisia echo those shanty areas. Ngangan here zongo areas ponazi. Bu second hand air conditioners. It been made fix one wofi. I will use. Na ebisa wonde eh na se the mudo doyi o she air condition shawa na wakada wontu a realistic tariff was wontu a now where are we going? Because the energy industry and the power industry is very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. It's no joke. So, actually, ECG for more purchases. It's no joke. Now, and people think that ECG should be for the Christmas. Na or there power ne you using what or no. Na amount for when you there second hand air conditioners or consume power papa. Maybe someone there you could man a beach. Because there you should bear in mind there even housing development, individual housing construction as in is outpacing the supply of utilities. Boko area bunu wesi dem pi electricity yo nsu nyu ho nti akaye there here resources are here one onto match this type of residential development. Nti there's shortage. Make there MPP for Abido what the feasibility studies by there ENCC small hydro projects were and Cobra turn on pra. But we also should bear in mind, look at what is happening, what happened to the people of England, France, Germany, Austria, Finland, and Italy, one major cities. Now, if you climate change, you obey. Look at what happened in Europe and America. There, most of their residential areas were flooded. Now, you can see dams, you can dam so. One hour upstreaming, obesity. We are not even looking at that. That is why the present government is encouraging the private partnership. Independent Power Producers, IPP. In fact, Ghana has opened its doors under President John Mahama. Mekede, at a particular point in time, he called me. Alote, see to it, make sure there, at the memorandum of understanding, and the PPA agreement in here, make sure. And you can even ask the managing director. No delay, no bureaucracy. Because say Yanyantama, Mobakeswa. As I'm speaking now, there are a lot of companies, both Ghanaian and foreign. And some foreign companies are. Sometimes we lead them to acquire lands. Solar. We generate solar energy. And see, we have a problem at hand. As some sort we see you can't rely on Nigerians. Nigerians are unreliable. Once you see as I'm speaking, we face major problem with power generation. One thing is the Omono, and see, they are into everything. Actually, a reason why I am a petrol price of Kosun Kakaka. Nigerians are importing more petroleum into their account. They don't care at whatever premium. Wabato, in order to generate power in their country. Into Wama, Adina Beye Bibi, the supply and demand. And even there, when there's high demand as against supplier, the price tends to fluctuate. And that is where we are finding ourselves now. No one's way there. The most gas in here of you want one, especially from the Niger Delta. No one will need gas in the zoo. No one's a generate to one power. Now, about that. And so this area, more there was a more on one for more. I believe you force my year. They won't give it to you. Whatever they can produce and give it to you, that's what you ought to take. Until we are at the receiving end. And it is not the making, is not the making of this government or the president. The president is doing everything to ensure that by 2016, at least we have 5,000 megawatts of electricity. Since you are, as I'm speaking, electricity requirement, or you're almost at our highest peak, and we are in the high season. You're in your highest peak. This is the season for it. You're almost 2,000 to almost 2,200 at least for now, in view of other developments that will take place throughout the whole country. The Bunde will need about 2,200. This year we have a shortfall. Sooner as well is off. Once we have maintenance, actually T3, T2 need there's a big problem. VRA resolve. They are trying their best day and night. Go to their various sites where these thermal plants are, and you have mercy on the workers. Some of them running 12 hours. 12 hours. No ujina or repair what should be done in order for us to get power. And so we should sympathize with these utilities.
I see.
Instead of condemning them and making politics out of it. The president genuinely came out because, yes, sure, things were in place. Look, as a human being, you should know that these are machines. These are machines. Even as human beings, Ye to me at our my and when you be getting Gomo Abano, Mabeza in the Kumwewu. No, what a shock.
Oh,
go too soon.
Here's a repairs.
Look, machines are like human beings. It is through our brains, out of our brains, we created these things. Until all there, nothing is all that perfect. And such is life.
I see. All right. I'll take it. That's.
Oh my! No sir, let's take us a man kaso. Me person be kasa. Oh, me interject. Me slow. What I have go back over. Na me dey go back. Onim, let me say something. Me I'm the longest served member of the Committee of Mines and Energy. I have vice chairman for 4 years, deputy ranking for 4 years. I'm still a member of the committee. Enti sa energy issues ne dey meti ase pa. Hwe aban otiso eni aban e beba nyina no. Eye mmom fasa no mo we, omon try say omon be raise go for who Ghanaians hope. On normal officer because at the obia person raise up hope also who say why your normal ABC officer dino obi you be enjoy this year or something but officer on your ABC dinner don't raise Ghanaians hope. Let me tell you something. Yeah, Brett, I was arguing with him because of Professor Mills, the late president. The time, I will not blame John Mama for this. Tama MPP, be free Akunyano Somo. I will talk about sa mini dam na ne pese no. Sa asema no kan say na nsu no e be bu akogu no ya wo mu a omu wo hu nimde aba ye hu say that thing will not happen. Because nsu there the way it flow no obi on the level of friends flow no speed no eti omo hwe say e tu a ombo ebe hard na they know hard so omo yesa de nyina man. It's unfortunate yet me amapa because kofo hu say aside that coach omo no any sad T1 T2 and T3 na ya no now osan yes no we have to do the bui because you person net exporter of power near the foreign exchange into target is animal nyina but unfortunate bui no dey take course yeah baby man no yeah lose election I'm taking over no Kofo was also I mean ebo no ma ohun oil no was in this country before Kofo was born but on nyame man hu yin and oil says idea we have to get the gas because Nigeria for only fail with this gas thing Kofo hu we now President Kofo hu we nyina it now say quickly no yeah establish a gas processing plant na etimi mine at the power because that T1 T2 T3 no a dual thermal plant a use crude and then gas it's a gas in the
gas.
Yes and the crude no nya bia I was a gas in the gas is na West African Nigeria for so omu failure Professor Mills take you over ade ba kwa me di ne papa no ya say or buy over 1.5 years expert actually say gas processing plant yen fancy baby say now where the best place and this take you over 1.5 years no more say decided on moving that a person location to another place now omutimi decide where they should take it ama the cost of building that project no because of the delay abra opai na gidigidi usale se wusia and we should get the gas by 2011 but because of the 1.5 years delay now omodi ye fancy ha ye beko ha ene and the year 2014 are still say gas one person for flare almost shongu because you never be install oh sometimes no e penny phone about any omo mbaba nyina no omo ba na ban bia ya de bia ayi enyo aban na ordinary yo expert advice no say higher you just adin because at the end no you na affect you say gas no eye juma by 2011 and we are not trying say Nigeria for more gas and get there gas ye dey power there no aloteka say 40 bi wo you mugu so no pa wi ya menen ya adwen. Just 2 weeks ago we met with VRA, we've met with Greco, ECG. We want to establish the actual problem. Yes, Man's Energy Committee at Akosomo. You can call the chairman who is a member, who's an MP and a member of NDC. Dr. Kwabena. The problem is that ECG is claiming say VR is claiming say ECG Dromoka. They don't pay them. ECG is also saying say Abansu Dromoka heavy. Big money. I think 239 million Ghana cedi. Also Edima VR. Now VR is to me yes can they talk crude because government now not talk crude more no. Or yes can talk crude more bio. The thermal plant is in good condition, but the problem is that you need crude no and power because gas in the map. I buy this car and we know say yes can wire there. So the situation is that the expansion of the area. Bibia or Hokama, gas and power my gas and frozen flow normal. Ubon say you need problem with any area, power area. The problem is that you don't talk crude no power plant, no. And we are relying only on a friend Sakosomo and bui so here just 2 turbines there, Juma. So just here. It's the problem, they say. Sometimes you pay for no. You must slow more. When you're quite by a for more government. There are certain things that a Badwam no. You don't just do things about delay biabem ama say problem e wom say it's council yen for to crude etunia the situation is say this year yen ya mompa ya mensu anto anko mo no mu a masa ene o kai time and yetimi call 4 days off nearby about a first 1 day
on do them
and yeah Mr. can say the government the best solution is that the government should find because for no one can say a delay gas project no and 2011 no uncle pesika or the crude because via radio would you no to say o many got to crude now yeah it's kind of way again you are talking about old air conditions and people use that matter if you have a prepaid meter now so have so air condition tenor use I mean one say Miss what your power will be prepared meter. I will feel so whisker. Couldn't feel or to horn also. The rest off. Because I'll ask ECG me some of this question say. What prevents you from say Obama be a prepaid?
No, just prepaid was a man.
But then you say they are saying say the prepaid.
And one there's that social responsibility will be rural areas in into move for prepaid.
We are not talking about rural now.
No,
I'm talking about even Accra. Do you know, sir? Prepaid is about 20% coverage.
Prepaid.
Yes. Oh, meters. How? You need money. You need instant money. Prepaid will give you that money, even advance money because one for cultural check cancer. So why don't you? And they are saying they are looking for money to buy because Umunyes can't talk. This is what the ECG management told the committee.
The prepaid meters, you know.
I had a problem with World Bank on this prepaid issue. There's a Ghanaian company, Ghana Electrometer. Factory just behind Bayaman. Assemble Egyptian Ghanaian company. And they are producing prepaid meters. They were project to be a World Bank or finance or a GDAP. Then sometimes we should also look at the Ghanaian content. This local content, it tends to help in job creation. Until Yama Abrete, most areas, especially in Ashanti, East and West, on supplying meters. That was my problem. Was say, hey, so far as the GDAP, was the meter, some account until they will go for the tender. Now sometimes let me tell you something. Successive governments, when they come in, people are appointed to offices. They will go in for tender. When you get these Chinese products on your papa in the system. Some of us came up here and say, hey, look, you go Germany, you go France, you go Britain. Because there are certain machines be home transformers now are waiting 40 years and they are still working. Be home efficient or the best 6 months, boom. Maybe in there, substation behind them, we blow. But you fight forces. They are forces, they are interest groups. Well, yes, we able to hear.
For me to land, no. Now, I can't say old air condition we use no. Say obi at the Zongo community and now Tibia or use prepaid meters. I don't think so. Or no, the sun old air condition above so. But woman, no normal meters who use and no son about no easy so problem back. So say 30% in a co-waste no. They should also do something about it.
Oh, where it is if you want there, it has been reduced to 21%.
No, we made that recently.
It used to be 27. But you see, when you are having these handicaps, when bureaucracy tend to, stifle your hearts, you are bound to have problems. Okodu baby or Homa, you talking about these meters. Look at somewhere like Agogloji. Yeah, Agogloji is a kangaroo kingdom. You in Tumko, there's what they have. When you meet us, there's we use electricity every day.
How?
If you make attempt of going there, I'm not make sure second hand air conditioning.
Now what I mean, at your Moya went for 2016.
All right.
What are you talking about? So be a trial at
I'm telling you the truth.
Hey, I'm so going because of.
Well, we are back. Yeah, wrap up on the Confanochi, but now so for okay. Alanchi Martin,
Megan, Afoko,
any team,
Afoko, and team, but my analysis are my end. Or no, I'm here, come to Japan, Obowin General Secretary.
Okay.
Na Afoko Suzubo chairman. But me there, I'm awful against a world ball, Afoko ni there, Senana so on qua. Not just there, but we are on your. So how can you have two notness? You can't bring the two. It will bring dissatisfaction among the rank and file. And it's like let's disqualify Afoko and make pave way for Bawumia. That's what is happening.
And you want who say Afoko ni come Japan?
Me Afoko na come Japan.
Okay.
There's no two ways about it. Afoko na come Japan.
Hey.
In Kazapono, get a car, Jake and Ninga for rejected. Now, on Tinkan, on TP, Cosmokaya, Papua New Guinea, Casanoka. Now, Adimi, he's been lucky to have that platform people have created because of the father's name.
Now, mine. MPP is something that goes about.
No. Oh, MPP is a public or your public institution. No, MPP is a public institution. It's part of MPP is part of our democratic. University political science. Just say, we're going to be a political analyst. But look, in my own common small way, in my fisherman wisdom, I'm going to do analysis to tell you the gospel truth there.
It's not true.
When you say John now, why you know?
Achakrano, and you may know, 12th of April. The reference said the all kind of baby man. Also, Paul Afoko is 17.
Oh, 17. Paul Afoko on Kobre Japan. Kobre Japan is a gentleman's gentleman.
Okay.
And MPP needs that type of person. I mean, to be frank with you. But Sergio Mipenas MP, ni LA, Nyamanyama, I cannot too much.
All right. Okay.
Local authorities in some.
Okay. Eli Zame, what do you feel? I mean, says to be what do you feel? Wow, for Emo, happy birthday. Modestus, Papa, our multi TV, or no, Mammy. Mama Sophia, Eli Zami, Intino, happy birthday. Assembly United States Radin Cosunya Casino more buying a Konya sending him. Some of your text messages about signing a wrap up. Yeah, ask ECG for me that why are they giving the meter to some people at 20 Ghana City, but we people from Sujaman we buy it 120 Ghana City. Why? We want to know. Evans from Makrade, ECG is giving The meters for Kwon people 20 Ghana cedi. Why we people from South Senchi 120? We are not. Are we not in the same? Are we not the same people? Ask DC for Sujaman for us. And this was a Ghanaians hide behind religion and continue in mediocrity. God will not intervene in affairs of men, which He has given us the strength and wisdom to change. He has already made grace available for us. We need to apply our God-given wisdom to change our economy. Even so, I think the Chancellor needs to be sacked. And why do you attack the VC rather than the University Council? Angel Gabriel, okay, Angel Gabriel, good morning. I'm sure what Delali got saying. And the VC of Legon should be fired from Mr. T. So many and Williams or Techiman. It's a shame to them. They should find different channels, not on common sticker. Chair and Atavia. I think the authorities of the university are abusing their rights and should be cautioned. From Belinda at TBA Kwawuna. Don't you think people in authority are taking the peaceful nature of Ghanaians for granted? I'm very disappointed in the VC. Elvis Nadiaba. And me and my neighbors at Odoko are going to start taking tolls from cars with UG stickers who use our road because we also organize ourselves, put sun on the potholes. Hey, Kwame Titi Odoko. Please tell Mr. Alote that I like his heart and the way he communicates. Okay, or that's it. The education minister should do something about the situation or else parents will die. From Solomon, Terry, Edumandu, Nodiaba. The University of Ghana must continue collecting the tax. Pablo G. Is it per car who is paying 400 Ghana cedi for the students? And is it true they say the school is not made for poor but the rich? And thanks for your good work. It's unfortunate Zoom line is not working in Bole Bamboy district, all because their monthly salaries have been divided into two. From Mohammed, Bole, the president's hometown. And then cocoa farmers all over Ghana are crying of high price of cocoa fertilizer. I kindly beg the president to reduce it from Asuma Police Asempane. Do I have the right to build a road and collect money? If the government built the road by himself, these things would not have happened. Please talk about school feeding. It's not well about the cooks. They are suffering. Uncle Aleto, I'm a branch chairman and I need your phone number. His number is 0244 13 13 21. The MP who described the accounts to be lazy spoke out of ignorance. He should learn to speak as an honorable member. I am sad for him. I'm confused. What is the difference between Chi and Akan? I know the enzymes, Sefis, Bruces, Fantis, and others are all Akans. Akan, let me say a compressor of Eastern.
I will know, but
and the Bay Akan.
The language is the same.
Almost. Okay.
Legon
is not your property, so stop that. It's not fine. Has anyone there the right to build a road and collect money from drivers? Oh, what a country. Hi, Onupa. We have 365 days in a year, so if you even charge 1 cedi, it will not be 400 Ghana cedi. It means parents will be paying while school is on vacation. This is backdoor cheating. From Praso. Good morning to you and your panelists. Alote has made my day. He is indeed an intelligent fisherman. Educated one, of course. Safuhini Obing, Jauhini, and Adiabatadi. Honorable MP is telling the truth because government is the only person should set commit which negotiate this problem at University of Ghana. From Danso, James in Tobroso. And please, who appointed the Vice Chancellor and is finding it difficult to let the dust settle by getting him out and replacing him with another? And good morning to you all. I just want to confirm from what the last lady, from what the lady who were interviewed said in their last statement. And we paid for the road. Is it true the students were levied for the development? Honorable Busai.
Yeah.
Honorable Busai. Co-Praso and Odewe free. But it's very unfortunate comment from an honorable man. He must not be allowed to contest again. God save Ghana from Kedua. So Kedua, that was my position. But if Honorable Nalati Jacobs, I would say a slip and quite ignorant in TM fan channel. And I mean, and I also, and I cry down for no. And I also MP Bina. And I Okofa a year. A year.
Small girl.
Hey! Yeah. What? No. And then do parliament.
Oh, the issue at the university is very serious.
It was a rumor. Allegations.
And this was someone more.
But the president,
allegations.
The committee.
David Guapo, 7 years old.
Okay.
How many 18-year-old girl? The Bible shows us the way.
Okay, so, but what confirmed the Nanaya attack? The Nanaya, or your opinion poll be, or the buy. It was a Paula Foko, Kwabne Japan, John Bodu, Samieku. Into Odu, Otiku, Fisano, and Odu, Tinano, and Odu, Mausino, no, Jinao. But Ojina no sin and say the air banach say, oh, we are Mausini be far or Mumfinfi, Ediaco. May I appeal to you, say, or more of the threat messages and Bananaya function. Say, sir, I now wash him. One of best. Say,
obey the threat, so I
Tata, why poor, you know.
And I the telephone on Uniana. Before me, I'm coming to go police station. I mean, what kind of excuse my language? I some rules are so be a puss, so be a winner. I mean, what
on your delegate?
On your delegate,
more mind there.
And about your office, they don't call your papa only TK Brahma.
I mean, campaign managers. I for no program.
Vim lady, or some more yasi, ya bona. Vim lady, there be. Adom FM. Vim. There be some do some bona.
Oh, I bona one pair. To be I'm going to come say we don't know catch us here. Yes, so we go push it can say. But o ja the Santa also come so be. I know Santa would be take on. Mo class mo issue.
No, but pushing your bit.
Pushing my bit. Pushing your bit. Every come on a bit here. What would the some say? What the transfer so.
Pushing your bit. I'm a journalist party.
I was as a fair and as I see. My friend was on media. May obi say anya no play bi say me I wasn't there. Sometimes what do no come some hundred.
Okay.
But now you are the returning clients.
Okay.
Hey, the party. Oh, now so be so we no say now bet more ye say you do ya.
Also contract one or thing.
No, but so I don't why you opinion pool or correct so. Yeah, Obi contest John Bolus. Obi contest
also Kotomba or delegate mo fa.
Kotomba na say na ya so go na papa. I'm not talking about
getting Katibia and Katigoto.
Because of what delegates want say Chomba.
Chomba delegates can.
Oh, on the police station.
No, I answer papa no police.
Oh, delegate. Most of the people who even call.
I've done my own search. A severe area, my like Western, my Central, my Greater Accra, Ashanti, may call a voter any three northern region. But may share so be in India. And so now I don't know,
oh, no, we want a weak candidate in the MPP to deal with.
Who is weak? Who is weak?
To the MPP, they are strong, but to us, oh, these are weaklings.
We are the party. Anyway, I was everybody was saying when you took over the start of
what are some of your challenges in your way?
Because the challenge is when you a promise and all.
No, I'm saying
okay in general. Oh, the audience says to say for over 1 year, may fund we have from a buy.
Statutory funds.
I tell you, statutory payment may be.
More on multinational company that is.
But what no about? I will say it. Kakachi President Mama, no one buying the set. And Rogo says so more when you hear him. Well, almost VAT returns $15 million. Muntiamo, Woman never can say, or more quarterly paid $3 million every quarter for royalties. And also for offsetting a car. I buy said that be to an account or the use of the also play.
You are selling Obuasi to Anglo.
But the issue is,
you are selling Obuasi to Anglo.
But it is something you have to do. No,
you are defending Anglo Gold.
The company is sacking people. Government have to come and
pay them. That is what they are doing in South Africa. They are doing the same thing there. There's no difference between what they are doing in South Africa and what they are doing at Obuasi.
Kufuor was paying every money due to the mining company.
That gold price will go through. Gold price will go through. Omu mamu bibi. Omu ye bibi mamu.
They be Anglo Gold Bank nam shares. Running time, put on shares close to $500 million here. Most of them are budget. Atamas Banana, you have 294 million. No, I can't turn another shares. But there's no shares to deal for. And I'm going to say Anglo Gold. We just can't go possible.
Muton shares.
MPP told.
Muton shares. Mufrak and then have a salary.
Are you understand? $96 million.
More than 1 day.
Atani also buy bono shares na for achieve true stability agreements. No, also be chat on it. President Minister Kotua workers because of workers salary. The Vodafone at $9 million instead of $1.7 Fortis is a local company. It's not a foreign company. What they are doing is that you are destroying the I'm crossing my country because the common fans right.
For God and country. That's why you are an Adom. For God and country.
All right. All right. But you remember Anglo Gold issues are the appropriate. But the slogan is advancing the better Ghana. In Central Region, my 2 projects here are advancing the entirety of the region. And the
market.
Oh, I wasn't even go to Global Market. There's something other more than 200 villages for Hakmau. Oh yeah, it's actually a water project. Now, this year, it's 7,200 towns and villages. That is better Ghana for you. We have enough vehicles. Was that Ghana Water and Sewage? Ghana Water Company. Now, we should there. This is better Ghana for you. 200 villages. This year, behind a wall pressurized piping to make sure there. And the way when you
all right.
I mean, the president went there to commission. Oh, man, because they were pressurized in there. There are villages far away.
Yes.
And quickly, you better one second, because it will take some time. You better here and there, Winnipeg, we constructed the Winnipeg water supply under the leadership of my Hammer. On put me almost about 5 to 6 million. Okodu baby wo bu pipes no papai. Masisia no so yet be about to apam. I can tell you, even that one alone keke. Engineer say baby keke. That one alone keke.
Jacobs, EDACP, Honorable Edward and EDACP, this industry that
the better next week, meaning by no Obuasi, I'm going to go. When see Obuasi, I thought today you would stand up against Anglo.
Yeah, what's that? Why
you saying? Yeah, one road, Obuasi road.